Good day to each and everyone. We are from Group 4 and we're gonna tackle the science education in the Philippines. These are our learning objectives. At the end of this lesson, the students should be able to first, discuss the concept of science education and identify science schools established to promote science education in the Philippines. The concept of science education. Science education focuses on teaching, learning, and understanding science. Teaching science involves developing ways on how to effectively teach science. This means exploring pedagogical theories and models in helping teachers teach scientific concepts and process effectively. Learning science, on the other hand, includes both pedagogy and the most interesting aspect, which is helping students understand and love science. Understanding science implies developing and applying science process skills and using science literacy in understanding the natural world and activities in everyday life. Getting deeper into the discourse of science education. According to John Dewey 2001, stressed the importance of utilizing the natural environment to teach students. Accordingly, nature must indeed furnish its physical stimuli to provide wealth of meaning through social activities and thinking. It is not surprising, therefore, that science education is important. In fact, according to Marx 1994, opines that science is going to be the most important school subjects in the future. So as we can see, no, science is so very popular gyud. Naagid na siya even elementary and even now college na ta naaghapon ang science. Because through science na daghan tag na learn through like mga evolution, happenings in the surroundings like air, water, and parts of the body and many more. So science education is very important too. So science education provides skills and knowledge that are necessary for a person to live in what Knight 1986 described as the age of science and develop a citizenry that will meet the goals of science in the society according to Tilghman 2005. Therefore, science education is justified with a vast amount of scientific knowledge developed in this area that prepares citizens in scientifically and technologically driven world. So that's why I can say that developing a science culture is therefore an immense responsibility for schools. So naagid digli gyud mawa ang science nga subject bisag asa nga schools kay dako gini siya tabang especially nato mga student. So therefore, let's move on to the next topic, which is the science education and basic and tertiary education to be tackled by Ms. Rakasa.
Science education in basic and tertiary education. In basic education, science education helps students learn important concepts and facts that are related to everyday life. The emphasis of science education at the primary and junior secondary levels is to enhance students' scientific thinking through learning activities that involve planning, designing, measuring, observing, evaluating procedures, examining evidence, and analyzing data. So, kabantay mo guys, pag LM nato ug high school, daghan kayo tag na learn about science. Example ani katong branches of natural science, which is physics is the study of universe, chemistry is the study of matter, and biology is the study of life and living organisms. Then, na-learn sad nato ang mga parts of the body sa internal o external, parts of the brain, and many more. So, because of the study of science, daghan kayo tang hibaw-an nga maka-benefit sa ato ang everyday life. Diba sa una, curious pa kayo ta nga hala, circle lagi ang earth, pero nga nang flat ba na atong gitumban? Hala, nga nang nabuo ang baby sa tiyan. Nga na day na may gabi ug adlawan. Kani sila, example rani nga tungod sa science, mas na-develop pang atong curiosity ug interest about science. Ana bitaw to nga, all are explained by science. In tertiary education, science education deals with developing students' understanding and appreciation of science ideas and scientific works. Through science activities, students should develop an interest in science and thus they will be motivated to become active learners in science. Students also develop an understanding of the interrelationship between science, technology, society, and environment and strengthen the ability to integrate and apply knowledge and skills across disciplines. This is done through offering basic science courses in the general education curriculum. Science education in the tertiary level also focuses on the preparation of science teachers, scientists, engineers, and other professionals in various science-related fields such as engineering, agriculture, medicine, and health sciences. So, karon nga college na ta, ang gifokusan jud sa science kay kaning mga gakuha og course nga mga science teachers, doctors, scientists, engineers, agriculturists, mo ni sila ang some examples. Especially kaning nag-med schools, di ba? Gifokusan jud nilag maayo ang science. The state provides scholarships to encourage more students to pursue science courses. So, naay mga schools nga ga-offer og scholarship or free tuition, for example, kay Ambayso, para sa katong mga estudyante nga way ika-afford og pang tuition, makapursue sila og eskwela sa ilahang desired nga course ug aron wa sila rason para makastop. Next presenter is Yura Miranieses.
Thank you so much, Miss Krisa. Once again, good day to all of us, especially to our teacher. And at this point, I will going to discuss about the science school in the Philippines. One of the standing program for science and education supported by the government is the establishment of science schools in the various parts of the country. There are also several government programs implemented by the Department of Education and few private schools for science education. So this is the first one, the Philippine Science High School. This is a government program for gifted students in the Philippines. They called it gifted because those students who are qualified for this free tuition and a scholarship is those students who are taking the course related to science and mathematics. It is a service institute of the Department of Science and Technology, or known as Department of Science and Technology. This is the DOST. I know everyone of us are already know about DOST. Whose mandate is to offer free scholarship basis for secondary course with special emphasis on subjects pertaining to the science with the end view of preparing its student for a science career. It is a Republic Act number 3661. The school maintained and dominatory for all 8 students. The Philippine Science High School was established through the Republic Act 3661, authored by Congressman Rogelio Afable, and signed into the law by 1963 by President Diosdado Macapagal. This charter mandates the PSH to offer on a free scholarship basis secondary course with emphasis on the subjects pertaining to service with the end view of preparing its student for a science career. The school started operation in 1965. As I know, when you are one of the scholars of the DOST, they will help you in your career in the future. So that is why they call it a gifted students, because it's not just only opportunity when they are a student, but so it is a biggest opportunity for the will graduate in college. So that's all for my topics, and thank you so much, and let us welcome Miss Mary Jane for her topics. That's all, and thank you so much.
Good day, everyone. In behalf of our discussion about the science education in the Philippines, I will going to discuss 2 science schools in the Philippines. First is the Special Science Elementary School, or SSES project. The Special Science Elementary Schools, or SSES project, is in pursuance to DepEd Order number 73, series of 2008, and DepEd Order number 51, series of 2010. This project was started on 2007 in response to the growing importance of science and gifted children in the Philippines. This project aims to develop Filipino children equipped with scientific and technological knowledge, skills, and values. So its mission is to provide a learning environment to science-inclined children through a special curriculum that recognizes the multiple intelligence of the learners. This school is prioritize those children who is gifted in science subject. Another mission is to promote the development of lifelong learning skills. So lifelong learning skills means the concept and development of further skills beyond an individual's formal or compulsory education. This means the foundation for learning and working. Next is to foster the holistic development of the learners, meaning to say the social, emotional, physical, mental, and intellectual growth of our children. This means focusing all aspects of child's growth, not just their academic advancements. The subject science and health is taught in grade 1 with a longer time compared to other subjects. 70 minutes for grade 1 to 3 and 80 minutes for grades 4 to 6. Next is the Quezon City Regional Science High School. The school was established on September 17, 1967. Originally, it was named Quezon City Science High School. It was turned into a regional science high school for the National Capital Region in 1999. It is located at Bago Bantay, Quezon City, Philippines. It is also referred as Kisay or Kisay. It is a premier science high school of Quezon City and is regarded as one of the prestigious science triumvirate of the Republic of the Philippines. The school still teaches the basic education courses prescribed by the Department of Education, or DepEd for secondary education. The school is envisioned to serve as a venue in providing maximum opportunities for science-gifted students to develop spirit of inquiry and creativity. So this school is important to those science-gifted students to develop more. The admission of applicants of this school must have at least a grade of 85 in major subjects and at least 83 in minor subjects. And after that, they will undergo screening, the first, second, and third screening before the students must be accepted in the said school. Manila Science High School. Manila Science High School is a first science school in the Philippines. It was established on October 1, 1963. The organization and curriculum of this said school puts more emphasis on science and mathematics subject. The school aims to produce scientists with the soul. So in order to do this, humanities courses and other electives are included in the curriculum. The students are also encouraged to participate different activities or different curricular activities in this said school. However, entering the school is complex. The school administers an entrance exam, which is the Manila Science High School Admission Test, or what we call the MSAT. The entrance exam has 5 stage part of test. The school has a higher standard that result of producing more outstanding alumni that been in different national competition. Next, Central Visayan Institute Foundation. Central Visayan Institute Foundation is a prominent school-based innovation known as the Dynamic Learning Program. DLP, or what we call the Dynamic Learning Program, is a synthesis of classical and modern pedagogical theories adapted to foster the highest level of learning, creativity, and productivity. The School Pride Research Center of the Theoretical Physics in 1992 organized small international workshop to foster the informal but exchange ideas and perspective on outstanding problems in physics and mathematics. So those are the schools that have some. So those are science education in the Philippines. Thank you for listening.